So often when winter hits and you see all sorts of snow around, you're like, I can't really do all my activities. You think you gotta go skiing or something. But the reality of it is, a lot of your activities you can still do. You just gotta change a little bit. The first thing to think about is what's on your feet. The same rules apply about having a good boot with proper support, but you might want to look at something that's cut a little bit higher to help keep snow out of your boot. Past that, you might want to look at using something like yak tracks or ice trekkers or micro spikes to add a bit of traction to the bottom of your shoe. Or if you want to take it to the next step, you could look at snowshoes or even, alpine touring skis with skins. No matter what you're using to get around, the realities of day hiking stay the same. You head out in the morning, you go for a wicked adventure, and then you come back in the evening. Being the winter, it's really important that you stay warm enough. So I would suggest that you bring a jacket, a second jacket, probably a third jacket, maybe even a fourth jacket. That might be a bit over the top, but bring lots of jackets. You might want to bring some shell pants, something to keep the weather off if it starts to get nasty, as well as maybe an insulating pant that you can run under those shells to keep you nice and warm. Snow is a super reflective surface, and so even if it's not all that sunny and it's quite a flat, light day, it can still be really bright. I would almost always suggest bringing polarized sunglasses to help keep that glare off. Your head is a tricky spot. You often can lose a lot of heat through the top of your head, so you're going to want to bring a toque and maybe a neck gaiter or a buff to help kind of really insulate your head. There are also some optional things that I'm going to suggest to help make your adventure a little bit better. You could look at bringing an insulated bum pad so that if you stop for lunch, you can lay it down and have a super warm tush. You might also want to look at bringing a really small compact stove so that you can make tea out on the trail. You never know how crazy your adventure is going to get, and so I would always suggest bringing a headlamp and an emergency blanket so that if you need to dig in your own little spot and stay for a little while, you've got those tools. Now go play out in the winter. The snow is no reason to stay inside. Take a photo on your next winter day hike and tag it with #ValhallaKingdom. And as always with these videos, if you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments below.